All right. Making banana bread. Gluten-free, low-sugar banana bread. All right, so here we go. I mashed up the bananas. I already put in 2 eggs and half a cup of butter. Okay. Then I'm gonna put in 1 teaspoon vanilla, organic vanilla. Get that in there. Just mix that all up. Everything looks good. Okay, and then in a separate bowl, I'm gonna combine the dry ingredients, but I'm also gonna add my my milk. So I'm gonna use up the rest of our milk here. It smells good. Still good. All right. Half a cup of buttermilk. I just use regular milk. I'm sorry. The ingredients call for buttermilk. I just use regular milk and it's fine. Always works. Okay, then I'm going to switch from my masher to my KitchenAid handheld. I tried to link some that are similar. This is just my tried and true. How is everybody doing tonight? So we're just gonna mix this up. Down low, get it all acquainted. Okay, so it looks like that. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. Now I'm gonna mix the dry ingredients. Which it's gonna call for 2 cups of flour. So I do the Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1 gluten-free. TikTok shop better get with it and put this on there. It's nowhere. So if anybody wants to know a void out there, it's the 1-to-1 because it has rice flour, brown rice flour, potato starch, sorghum flour, tapioca flour, and xanthium gum. But I just feel like this is the flour that no one can tell a difference. The almond flour is grainy. Cassava flour, I've never used actually, but coconut flour is super grainy. This flour, you would never know. All right, there's 1. Let's get it in there. Like using up the rest of 1 bag and then putting in another. Okay, so I'm just gonna get the dry ingredients all together. Now you want it like a nice consistency at the end. So I always start with 2, and if you need to add a little bit more, fine, but better not enough flour than too much flour. Okay, then I'll add in the salt, which is a teaspoon. like your dry ingredient teaspoons and then your wet teaspoons. So a teaspoon of salt. Oops. Okay. And then you're going to do your baking soda. All right, so let me get that from my freezer. It's just in the back of my fridge. All right, so I'll do a teaspoon of baking soda into the dry mix. Okay. There. Now I'm just gonna mix this all together. I don't know, with like a fork. Just get the dry ingredients to get acquainted. Oh, and another ingredient I forgot to tell you. Now I just sprinkle about half a teaspoon to probably about half a teaspoon of stevia instead of cane sugar. And trust me, you're not gonna know if your bananas are ripe enough. You're not gonna know. Okay, now we're gonna mix in the dry, get this going, okay? See, so it's just your dry ingredients. And then I'm gonna just slowly mix it in with the wet. Just do like half, mix it. And then another half, the second half in there. Get it a good consistency. See how we are. So we've got the eggs, the gluten-free flour, baking soda, bananas, milk or almond milk, butter. And sometimes I'll switch it for almond milk, and sometimes I'll do like an Earth Balance vegan butter. It all works. I find, but I do use eggs, so the eggs kind of just keep it all together. So I feel like the key is the 1-to-1 Bob's Red Mill flour and the eggs and the stevia. So it's like kind of like a low sugar. You let the bananas be the sugar. So I'll show you. It's like a nice consistency. Because you don't want it too thick, because then it's going to be so dense. You want it to be light. Then my last step is Enjoy Life mini chips. I find that the mini chocolate chips are the best because there's not too much chocolate in each bite, just a little flavor. And I love that these are wheat-free, allergen-free, great option. So I will put in half a bag for one loaf. I like mini. So just half a bag. You really don't want too much because you don't want the chocolate chips to overpower the bread. Okay. Then mix that all up with your mixer on low. See, get it all in there. Mix it all up. So it's all nice and mixed in. Now we're going to transfer it to a loaf pan. So we have in the sugar, the butter, the eggs, bananas, the milk, the vanilla, the flour, baking soda, and salt, and chocolate chips. Okay, so we're going to get it all off the sides of the bowl. I linked some customer favorite stainless steel mixing bowls from the TikTok shop if you're interested. Just the top favorites I linked. I am so tired, guys. If you can't tell, I'm like zoning out, but the kids just wanted like a little before bed snack, so I thought I would make this. They love it, and it's low sugar and it's healthy and nutritious, so we're doing it. All right, so last but not least, I have my pan, my loaf pan. I couldn't find any glass Pyrex, but I know all the rage right now is silicone pans, loaf pans, so I linked some of those, and also some aluminum, because this is my trick for things not to stick. I'll show you. For it not to stick, I just get one of my parchment paper sheets. Line the pan with it. Just kind of like, now I know some people like crumple up the parchment paper and then it's easier, but I don't know. The science of that seems a little sketchy to me, so I just have it like this. So see, kind of there. It's all there. Then I just dump this in there. I don't think I can get you guys a dumping. Maybe if I go here, can give you like a little dumping angle. Maybe we'll see. Okay, here we go. We just dump it in. Looks amazing. Are we seeing it at all? I don't know. Looks lovely. Okay, here. See? Very nice. And then you don't have to worry about it sticking to the pan. It's just like, first of all, like you can lift it out by the parchment paper. Super cute. And then it's easy cleanup for the pan as well. So it's just great on all levels. And then what I do is I'll bake this in the oven at 350 for about an hour 20. Now what I'll do is for the first hour I'll bake it 350, and then for the last 20 minutes I'll tent it so it doesn't burn, but it really like gets the moisture out inside. Okay, so I'm gonna pop it in the oven. You could also like Actually, I'm gonna do that. Cut off any excess parchment that you don't want, I don't know, hanging over the edge. Then I'll stick this in, just like that. And then that's it. Super easy, gluten-free, low sugar banana bread that everyone will love. I've taken it to parties. People don't even know it's gluten-free. They're floored when I say that it's gluten-free and low sugar. It's just really a great recipe that is very tried and true. So I linked some, let me see, I linked the silicone pans, loaf pans, some aluminum ones too, a couple handheld mixers. There was even the KitchenAid handheld mixer. I've had mine for years. It's worth it. I linked some mixing bowls as well. And just a couple items that I'm obsessed with right now, like collagen and the unbrushed brush. And, oh, and then I thought, while this is cooking, I also thought I would do a little something. Okay, so I'm also gonna just, Mary Ruth sent me their hair version vitamins, a multivitamin plus hair, and I just do a tablespoon every night lately, because why not, right? Someone my age can use a little help. And I've noticed with age, like, believe it or not, I've lost a lot of hair. And even though my hair is still really thick, I could use the help. And then I also thought, while I'm here, I thought I would try out an essential oil with everybody. So I have always used the Young Living Sacred Frankincense. If anybody's up and up with essential oils, I kind of sometimes use my diffuser or whatever. Anyway, so Sliganic, I don't really know how to say. Sliganic, Cliganic, sent me their organic frankincense. Now I love that it's organic, because Young Living, even though it says it's pure grade, it's just not organic. So I've always wanted to go organic with the oils, because if you're like diffusing it into your air, you want that to be organic. So I thought, okay, right here, I'm gonna just live try it out. Let's see if you can hear. I'm opening it for the first time. Okay. Interesting. I would say that this one, the Young Living, is like a warm, almost like woody, a warmer scent. And this is, I don't know, I want to say cleaner. Like, it's cleaner. It just doesn't have like, this is cleaner. I don't know how to explain it. This is like a cleaner scent. This is more like, has a musk to it. And that might be because it's organic. I don't know. Very interesting. But they're both frankincense. They're both Boswellia. sac. This is frankincense oil. This is sacred frankincense. So maybe that's why this is sacred frankincense and this is frankincense. Well, there you have it. It's very scientific, right, brought to your. So I'll use it. It's used for like healing and like spirituality. It's just this, it's for like mental clarity and healing. And I've even heard of some like cancer patients using it on their pains and their, for circulation and what have you. So it's just a really healing mental clarity oil. So I linked this because they just sent that to me and I like it. So I'll put in my diffuser to kind of like give that vibe in the house and really kind of boost your mood and stuff. So that'll be really nice. So this is what it is. I linked it. And yeah, so what else is everybody doing tonight besides testing out essential oils with me and baking gluten-free, low-sugar banana bread? I'm also on this like organic grapefruit juice kick. I feel like it's doing wonders. I've been taking the dose for liver and the grapefruit juice is just like I'm craving, and it must be a citric acid thing. I know that citric acid is supposed to be really good for cleansing the kidneys and cleansing the liver. So if your body is craving citrus, do it up. So what is everybody doing tonight? Let me see. I put in, I don't even know what that is. Edit goals. That one's insane. Puff hearts are pretty. Let's do puff hearts tonight. Doo-doo-doo. And yeah, what else is everybody doing tonight? Has anybody else used any other gluten-free flours that they love baking with? I've tried a few. I've tried the, what's it called, from Williams-Sonoma. It's from the French Laundry Chef. I forget what the name is, but I've the Williams-Sonoma 1-to-1, and I found it like gummy. And almond flour is grainy, coconut flour is super grainy, but the Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1, it's basically rice flour and potato flour that works. So it's kind of like getting mochi donuts and stuff. It's like that. What else is anybody up to? I hope everyone's having a good night. And hope everyone got a good day. Alright, and so Ochaku, where you get those. Everything that I've used tonight I linked, so you can find them in the links here. All right, I'm going to put my Mary Ruth. This one's the peach, and it has the La Striva, and it's, I don't know, morning multivitamin. So it's light, so it's meant for the morning, so it's not going to upset your stomach. So I just do, it says 2 tablespoons. I do my own vitamins, but then I'll have 1 tablespoon of this as well, just to give me a little extra boost. And I know the other one has a liposomal, but this is La Striva. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I like the flavor. It feels like a nice little boost of energy, so it's good. And you know, if you wanted, you could even like add a couple scoops of collagen into your banana bread. You know, all kinds of stuff. You could put some mushroom powder in your banana bread, let the banana kind of mask the flavor. Some collagen. You could do cacao powder just to add the magnesium and antioxidants. So it's really super easy. I've got Big Bang Theory going on. Who watches Big Bang Theory? Just like, even though we've seen it a million times, you just have it as your comfort show. Like, does everybody else have a comfort show? We've just had a busy couple of days, so tonight the kids just wanted a snack, so I thought I would whip up some banana bread. It's a nice, ooh, what's happening? I don't know. And then what else? What else could I do? You could add in some turmeric or some cinnamon. Although I'm not too much of a chocolate cinnamon, but some people could be. So you could put in some cinnamon. Cinnamon's supposed to help regulate blood sugar. So if you put in some cinnamon, or you can put in some pumpkin pie spice into your banana bread. And the cinnamon in that would help regulate your blood sugar. You know, and I always try to use organic ingredients. As much as I can. So the organic eggs, organic milk, or almond milk. I love 3 Trees. I feel like milk turns too fast, but 3 Trees stays for a while. And there's no, I think it's pretty clean ingredients as well. And organic butter, or organic, I like to use Earth Balance, the olive oil blend, not the other blends because they have soy oil or canola oil, but I like their olive oil version. And yeah, so we're just kind of, thanks Denise for the like. Yeah, so we're just kind of hanging out. Well, what I'll do is I will post a little video at the end, so I'm not going to sit here for an hour. I just don't think I could talk about enough stuff. So I'll post a video and of the final product. You can see it really does puff up nicely, and just don't forget to tent it for the last 30 minutes. And yeah, I hope everyone has a nice night. As you can see, it's a really quick recipe. Super easy and quick. And when you've got your leftover bananas, it's just such an easy, healthy go-to for kids. So, yeah. And aside from that, I have everything linked here in the bottom. And I'm not sure if it's, after I sign off, if all that's still available, or is it like once I stop the video, you can't access those links anymore, because that would stink. But anyway, yeah, so I hope everyone has a good evening, and I will put up a video of the final banana bread, and I hope you also make it and enjoy it. All right, have a good night. Bye.